this is Cloud. My previous video, which would have been posted, but it wasn't, it was rejected, it was too long. So, anyway, Conan is a kid. He's handicapped. I don't know, here's not to cry. Pretty much was the last video. That might seem harmless, but this isn't about me. This is about Conan. See the flare in my class. That looks horrible. Anyway, so Conan is this kid. I don't know where he lives. I don't know him. I gotta make this video short. My mom's gonna be home soon and she's trying to out what I'm doing. But enough about me. Conan is handicapped. My sister told me about him and she showed me what was on her list. Justice for Conan. He was beaten up by a bunch of kids just because he was handicapped. I don't know what happened afterwards. I don't know if he's okay. It might be odd seeing without my glasses, but glareless anyway. But the point is, guys, if you're watching this video, post everywhere you can hashtag justice for Conan. I've cried all the tears that I can in the last video, and that was pretty much wasted. But I cried. I cried my heart out in the last video. But YouTube rejected it because it was too long. But what if you were him? What if you were Conan? How would you feel? If you're the idiot kid who beat him up and you're watching this, feel free to call me whatever names you want. But I want you to know that what you did to Conan was wrong in every way, shape, and form. I'm a Christian. Call me Jesus Freak. Call me a freak. That's what I am. Because I'm unique in the world. So is Conan. But you can't beat him up for that. He's handicapped. He's unable to defend himself. And you find that funny? Who the hell do you think you are? You're not gods. You're not a gods. You're just some lowlife who thinks bullying people is fun. My eyes might look cross-eyed because I'm not wearing glasses. I don't care. Call me a freak. Call me whatever names you want. I don't care. This video is for Conan. Feel free to call me bad names. I don't like it as much as the next person, but if it weren't for Conan, I wouldn't be on the computer. I wouldn't be blatantly going behind my parents' back so I could post this. This is important to me. I'm in 9th grade. That's probably too much information. I don't care. Internet safety. Well, screw it. This is important. I don't know how old he is. I don't know where he lives, what grade he's in. What matters is the fact that someone hurt him. There are very few people who make it into my heart. But he did. I've been rejected by guys a lot. That's why my heart is hard. But outside it's stone. Because it's been broken. And I've had to mend it so many times. But Conan made it in, and you know why? Because it angers me. Like the Hulk when he gets mad. that someone would beat up a defenseless, handicapped child. He might be older than me. He might be younger. I don't care. I don't care about his age. I don't even know what happened to him afterwards. But someone needs, I don't know, someone needs to comfort him. Someone needs to tell those idiot boys off. And if you're a girl and you did this, shame on you. You shame all of female kind. You shame us. I'm a blonde. I'm not actually blonde. I'm somewhat blonde. But if you are a girl who took part in this, or if you just stood by, laughing, shame on you. He was defenseless. He couldn't do anything. Okay? He couldn't. At least I'm assuming he couldn't. He could do nothing. At all. If you were just one of those people who just stood by, walked by, looked away. I knew, deep in my heart, that I would not have been one of those people. I would have stepped in and probably broken one of the kids' noses, maybe given one of them a black eye. One of them I probably would have accidentally broken his arm. I am protectful. And when someone is hurt, regardless of who they are, well, maybe not regardless, but still, if you think that bullying a defenseless, handicapped kid is funny, you're stupid. I don't care if you're the smartest person in the world. If you think that's funny, you're stupid and you're dumb. I'm a Christian. Now, I go to a Christian school. I don't get a lot of hate because I'm a Christian. I don't care if someone calls me Jesus freak. I don't care if someone calls me freaking nature because of how I act. What I care about is the fact that someone out there thinks that bullying is fun. Teasing. It gives you a little bit of sense of self-confidence. I only do that with my friends. I don't do it to other people. I don't do it to people I don't know. No offense to Conan, but I really think someone should have been with him. And right now, I wish that person would have been me. The guys probably would have laughed at me. Been like, what can a girl do? What can a nerdy girl do? I would have been like, a lot. I can do so much more than you wimps ever could have. One of them probably would have started to throw a punch. Probably would have flipped him over. My cat's chewing on something, sorry. What they did was wrong. Post anywhere you can. Hashtag Justice for Conan. Imagine if you were there with him. Imagine what you would have done. Would have turned on him so you wouldn't get bullied as well? Would you have been one of those passersby who just looks away? Would you be one of the watchers who just watched, stood there and watched? Or you just stood there, watched, and laughed? Say, haha, glad it's not me. Or would you have been like me, who would have wished that they were there to make sure that Conan, that this would have never happened? I've reached 10 minutes and that will be fine. Justice for Conan, guys. Justice for Conan is all that really matters. This is Clara, and I hope you all watch this.